Alright, so here we are in the tutorial area. And, you know, it's kind of a strange thing. They started off a little difficult with you having to fight two guys at once. That's not really great for what I was trying to do, and I had to just resort back to my old abilities. But here we go. Okay, the plan is deflect only. Don't attack. Look at that. It wasn't that hard. And it was an instant stagger. I don't know what you call it in this game when you open up the death blow, but it was instant. One parry. Okay, here's where they teach you about deflection. I guess you weren't supposed to use it on those first two guys. I didn't know the enemy could miss you like that. That's interesting. Okay. So that wasn't so good. The first time I played this game and I was in this tutorial, I think I just stealth killed every single guy. Which I think is part of the problem of this game, is that it gives you these different options for how to play, right? Stealth or man-to-man. And stealth is kind of fun, but every time you do stealth, you deprive yourself of the practice of doing man-to-man. Look at that! Every time you do stealth, you deprive yourself of the practice of doing man-to-man, and you need that practice, I'm guessing, for bosses. Now this part's interesting. I remember thinking that 2-on-1 was impossible. I guess they didn't exactly chase me too fast. There we go. You saw with that last guy, I actually failed to deflect the first two times, and then the third time is what worked. So here I think I have to fight 2-on-1. And the lesson I learned was, you know, if you get a deflection, you can kill a guy right away, and then you're safe. All right, now here's the big boss. The first mini boss. And the problem I had with this guy, he was a little bit slower than the regular enemies. And that was causing me to jump the gun on the deflect a little bit, and so then I would have to deflect again, and it looked a little bit like mashing. So you can see a couple of examples of those are not deflects, those are like blocks, and they're not very effective. Ah, there we go. Alright, so he was pretty easy. I didn't get a lot of good deflections on him. It's fun to watch it back now. I can kind of see which ones were blocks and which ones were deflections, but you notice my health bar, I didn't take any damage. So I guess you can't complain too much if you don't take any damage. I thought it was really cool what they did with this area, the way this is the tutorial area, and then you come back later in the game from the other angle, and that moment of realization where you realize where you are, and you realize this door, and you're like, oh yeah. It was pretty cool. Alright, I'll be back again with the real game.